Salutations, my wonderful people, and welcome to Deus Ex stream. We are going to continue the story from where we left off last time, which was, at the end of the first mission, where we we literally crawled to victory. Our legs were broken, we were beaten up, we were almost dying. But hey, we won! We have no tranquilizer darts, we have no nothing, but we did get through the game by knocking people unconscious. So, yay! Hello, my pocket. I'm back. I just came from streaming Baldur's Gate, as you guys probably know. If you are watching currently, which only one person is. Now.
Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Whoa, jeez, Paul, chill. Clearing your throat, my dude. But yes, I leave. Time
Get
to.
inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
God damn it, Paul. Chill. This is the shiniest floor. Meatbox Congress, APR, Washington, D.C. Defying Congress for the third time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid the United States late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time, he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticized the move. Where does he get the cash? Asked Senator Ryden, D. Illinois. Clearly from some budget item yet to be approved by this Congress. The Republicans were no kinder. The council member has been betrayed, and so has America, said Senator Osno Liverpool, or California. The Congress came together to approve a UNACO presence on U.S. soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir, a superpower does not pay rent. Yes, you do, bitch. Apparently you do. I like the fact that I can actually read this stuff. Strictly off limits.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
You thought he was oh boy.
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Good for you. Ammunition disappearing again. We're changing the door code for the comm van near the helipad. New code is 0451. The comm van. Is that it? That's definitely not it. That's probably it. Either way, I probably already got it. If I remembered where those heating bots were, that would have been great.
Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting you.
Hello, Private.
That's against protocol, Agent.
Fine. Guess I'll follow protocol this one time.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Okay, I figured that is what I was supposed to do, because everyone's telling me. Ah! Last time we got an augmentation, which is basically a strength augmentation, which allows me to lift heavy things. Oh, loading. Oh yeah, we're going through an instance. I forgot. UNATCO personnel only. See how cool I am. Drink water. Drink water, everyone.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
JC. Mind if I call you JC?
That's my name. Don't wear it out. Agent Denton identified.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Alright, I guess that's what I gotta do then. Where to now? I'm level 1, dude.
Hell of a first day.
Hell yeah. You got a map in your room. Sweet. That's a room I can't walk into.
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
Well, you are gonna be surprised by a lot of things then.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Oh boy. That you maybe will, I guess. If you're gonna be lucky, then yes, sure. Oh yeah, this is like a place I can do things at. Paul Denton. My brother's room. Throwing all the boxes. It wouldn't mind to smile, my bro. Mr. Manderley has informed me that you'll be based out of our New York facilities for the near future. I have arranged to have this office made for you, available for your use. Your login has also been reactivated. Welcome home. Heck, my brother's computer. Gotta know what kind of porn he's looking at. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Empty. Nothing in here. Oh well. Nothing in those boxes. I don't know why you keep empty cardboard boxes, but you know. You'll be glad to know that there's nothing in them. I want to go in here.
It was quiet till sundown. Then all hell broke loose.
I forget what button is quick save. Numpad Plus. You saw nothing. U.S. press sells out. New York President Philip Riley Meade's executive order repaying the United States debt to the United Nations is viewed by many as a positive step towards a global peace, but others sense a darker motive at work. Some sources have privately commented that the order is nothing more than a tactical endorsement of a new world government and its private military, the United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition, or UNACO. A few can forget Meade's impassionate declaration that shattered the Statue of Liberty would not be repaired, but instead stand as a reminder that terrorism must be eradicated if we are to be free. It was shortly thereafter that the Liberty Island was selected as the location of UNACO headquarters, their dubious charter highlighted by the mysterious and still largely unexplained circumstances behind the statue's bombing. No doubt President Meade's words will be remembered, even as he sells out his country to the foreign powers that have sought to destroy it for nearly 3 centuries. Are you telling me that they think that fucking Europe has been trying to destroy the country? Well, that's a weird thing. Because UNACO will often deal with situations that cannot easily be contained, agents may unfortunately need to interact with the press. If you're not trained with such interaction, do not speak with journalist, regardless of nationality. They are skilled in misdirection and propaganda. Refuse comment. Remember, security procedures are our first line of defense. Secrets are lives. Always refer to reporters at crime scenes, to UNACO informant officers, and fact management teams. Talking about being a little bit spooky. Tell me your secrets, UNACO. Well, that was empty.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
Yeah.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Cap him? I capped no such thing. I capped nobody. I do not cap the peeps. I keep them alive. Ooh, okay, this stuff. Okay, Tracer Tong is a dude we will see someday soon. We do not know his connection to the NSA, or maybe the connection. Locations. These are a few locations we might go to.
Just making the rounds.
I think Jojo is the dude we just got. But this is the statue. No! If I get a lockpick, I need to get a lockpick. I wasted mine. UNACO in the world. Far too long terrorists have exploited international tensions and regional legislatives variations to elude authorities. A significant step was made towards eliminating the legal loopholes when U.S. President Philip Riley Meade lobbied the Congress to make the U.S. a UNACO member nation. Enough is enough, he declared in his landmark State of the Union address, and the citizens of the United States responded with enthusiastic endorsement of his position. Not only did the United States become charter member of UNACO, but UNACO headquarters are now located on Liberty Island in the shadow of the shattered Monument of Freedom. UNACO deals not only with terrorist threats, but also any transgression of the international legal code, including drug trafficking, software piracy, and money laundering. With the full support of the United States, UNACO was for the first time able to truly declare itself the world's policeman. Yep. I am the policeman of the world. Ooh, my office.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD password Bionic Man.
JCD password Bionic Man. My office, my rules. I shall read that once I've checked out my computer. Gas grenade. Ooh, need this. I have a sniper rifle in here. It's pretty great to know about. JCD Bionic Man. So we have 3 emails here. That was an inch. Subject: greetings and nanotech briefings. Hey G20, I guess I have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last codename as your brother. Anyways, whatever they are calling you, it's good to see a familiar face on the roster. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head for an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcasting advice to over your info link, leaps fully informed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons. It's a perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can be both receive and transmit symbolic information. So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone HUR probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more. This is great stuff. Jamie. Wasn't the phone call ringing? Nano augmentation and you. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. Dr. Reyes. By now you've heard about the upcoming transition of nano-augmentation. It's coming, but not as soon as you think. UNACO has only one nano-augmented agent with a second just now graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in anonymous emails saying, "Will it be SLD at flea markets, old grey golems for scaring the children? What about my legs? What about my life?" Sick. Keep some perspective, but prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. And those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. Nano-augmentation stressors. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment along fellow agents, particularly those that have been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNACO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. But your nano-augmentation point the way to the future, thousands of microscopic living organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be a source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it's important to understand that UNACO is an organization where individuals must act in concert. Each is important to the whole, and a mutual understanding is essential in teams comprised of diverse human and augmented agents. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send an email to carversashell/UNACO.4352.768 to make an appointment. And welcome to UNACO agent. I read. I am Read Man. Classification. The UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. The manual and all material that is otherwise marked as classified as Angel/OA. If you are not Angel/OA or above, report immediately to a supervisor or face disciplinary action. Other classifications are explained upon reaching higher clearance. In efforts to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNACO for a swift deployment of a coordinated force to counteract any insurgent operations. You are justifiably proud to be a part of this organization. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of your nation's ground combat units, while your mental capabilities have been owned to the sharpness by the UNACO Academy. But as a part of a larger organization, you also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on part of an agent may result in serious impairment of a mission objectives and attendant casualties. UNACO has faith in you, and this faith will be rewarded in due time as your operational capacities are increased. Brave the darkness, for you carry the torch of freedom. Wow. In carrying their duties, UNACO agents often come in contact with the public. You are peacekeepers, and your first objective is to safeguard human life. Although terrorists might see an advantage in harming civilians, UNACO agents do not. Issue a warning before firing at a suspect, and always instruct bystanders to get down on the ground. Refrain from firing into large crowds. Every civilian hurt is collateral damage. However, keep in mind that no civilian with clearance below Angel/OA should be trusted and may be a potential spy. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Remember, we're all in this together. All about secrets. I have something in my throat. Recently released evidence from last year's bombing of the Statue of Liberty supports growing rumors that link the incident with the French terrorist group Silhouette. Already members of Congress are calling for immediate cessation of diplomatic relations between the United States and France, unless the responsible parties are brought to justice. Rash accusations will not reverse the damage that has already been done, said UNACO Director Joseph Manderley. Both France and the US subscribe to the UNACO Charter, and we are committed to the full and ongoing investigation of this horrible crime. An anonymous email received from an individual purporting to be Silhouette, Minister of the True Lies, denies all responsibility. For that, you must go to a center of the mazes, the email said in part. Wow. That's a lot of text. Oh my god, VersaLife. I had an itch, that's why I was not using both my hands. This gun is the best. Pepper gun is my thing. Oh, that was a lot of stuff.
Bet the NSF won't try that trick again.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Public access? Ding 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 ding. Oh, this is a break room. I forgot to go in here. Can see myself. Why is there a pack of cigarettes on the floor? Quick save. Okay, let's see this. Wait, quick save. Okay, I saw it. I do not want to go in here because they will remember that.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
Cape Carnival. NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him, declared Senator Planetary Specialist Kevlar Umla. There is his nose, that ridge, see? See the crater rim marking his hairline? The way that he combs his hair appearing in this region of parallel valleys? The White House has no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, president of the EA, enemies of aliens. EA, enemy of aliens. Told Midnight Sun, this is the evidence that we've been looking for. A warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He's probably a Martian general, a war hero, coming here to conquer Earth with the assistance of the United Nations. Ryan Adams. God.
My new partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
What if I will?
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance,
Oh boy.
not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have
You
your
will be
orders.
working with Ana Navarre.
Like listening to these dudes. What, you heard them talk about lemon, lime, and oranges? Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this because I don't want bad shit to happen. I need cash. That's what I need. Ana Navarra. Withdraw, please. Close. It's a lot of text. Oh yeah, talking about EA. Enemy of aliens. EA. Enemy of aliens. Terrorism, crime or conscience? The question must be asked, is the global rise of terrorism a haphazard response to the declimated economy, or is there a pattern? Does UNACO face coordinated ideology opposition? Some groups, Silhouette in France for instance, have declared a meme war. Oh, the meme war. Or war of meanings in their terminology. They spread email and pamphlets that lampoon the UN's proposals for one world democracy, a tedious exercise in rudimentary propaganda. With sophisticaries and doublespeak, they portray freedom as obscenity and democracy as tyranny, and UNACO as the perpetrator of terrorism, an idea as shocking as it is reprehensible. No, meme war pocket. Other organizations such as the self-proclaimed revolutionary nation National Successionist Forces (NSF) in the US claim allegiance to the meme war, but are no fact better than common criminals. They desire terrorism and wealth at the expense of society at large. The civil war is merely a smokescreen for criminal activity. Any population can be quickly turned against the revolutionaries simply by educating them about the UN policies and goals. I cry. Welcome to the meme wars. Is the text? Can't you can't read the text? Or you just can't see it? The text is really small. Terrorist threat profiling. Symbolic attacks, the Statue of Liberty bombing, the desecration of the Soviet War Memorial in Berlin, the department store shooting sprees on Orchard Road in Singapore, and the recourse of the week. They serve only to call attention to a group or cause that is no more than a marginal interest of to the public. Oh. Un momento, my peoples. Oh wait, no. Put it on the show me something stuff. Cause that way I can see it. Cause that's open and then I don't need to put the game down any more than I have. like any more than just a little bit. God damn it. Didn't scroll down. Well. That's very hard to see. I'll continue reading it, so. But what distinguishes true terrorist activity is the gradual escalation towards genuine acts of war. Fringe groups now have access to technology that allows direct assaults on governments, including the classic trio of nuclear, biochemical, and chemical weaponry, NBC. But aside from direct assaults on a nation and its people, indirect attacks can cause considerable collateral damage. Rogue software can disrupt financial markets, communications, and military Rogue software can disrupt financial markets, communications, and military operations, while encryption programs can allow terrorists to coordinate smuggling operations in secret right over the net. Drugs, guns, illegal immigrants, and even heavy equipment such as armored vehicles and cruise missiles are routinely traded across borders, aided and abetted by such software. UNACO, the first organization with the technology, manpower, and authority to cope with such threats, is the idea that's long overdue. There's so much text! This world is full of lore. Know your enemy, NSF. The National Successionist Force, NSF, remain a very real and increasingly widespread terrorism threat. 10 years ago, in response to the Sporting Weapons Act of 2042, splinter groups from nearly every state militia refused to surrender their rifle, grenades, landmines, and other collectibles prohibited by the act, unified under charismatic leader Leon Woods. These isolated fanatics eventually formed the NSF with Woods, assuming the rank of general. Their intended goal, the liberation of Washington, Montana, Oregon, not Oregano, and Northern California. While Woods died during his infamous last stand in 2045, his war machine continues what can only be termed an occupation of the United States, aided by an encrypted network designed by dissident computer scientists from San Francisco and Seattle. Currently, the UNACO cryptography division has had minimal success in cracking their communications, requiring more direct intelligence gathering techniques to be utilized. The UN has declared war on the NSF. Know your enemy, Silhouette. Famous for inserting 20th century style commercials into the net, broadcasting over the World Cup of 2015. Silhouette favors feats of spectacle over violence. Printed circuits, part of the nutritious breakfast, the announcer told children in one of the World commercials. You ain't mech till you eat mech. A mech boy chews on a memory chip. Boys who eat organics get stomped by their post-human classmates. Mech boys in UNACO helmets, metal boots take turn kicking another boy. Despite their numerous pranks and these intellectuals, artists, and labor organizations pose a serious threat. They are well armed and have been linked to the murders of numerous European politicians and journalists. They will not hesitate to use lethal force. Whew. Know your enemy, the triads. UNACO surveillance of Hong Kong is currently a high priority given the renewed threat of Chinese organized crime in the form of the triads. Despite being a model of prosperity and technological leadership for decades, Hong Kong persists as a haven for organized crime. The triads, namely the Luminous Path and the Red Arrow, vie for control of 10 trillion credit shipping business, such of which supplies Greater Asia with pirated technology, illegal drugs, and weapons. Most disturbing of all, the triads preach an ethic of techno-piracy that has found enthusiastic support among small shopkeepers and businessmen who often aid the gangsters and buy their bootlegged software. Gullible and greedy, these army of middlemen remain insensitive to how their violence of intellectual property and copyright law damage the global information economy. Other threats. UNACO operatives have identified over 1,250 terrorist organizations active in the world today, some too small to currently present a serious threat, but all eager to see one or more government topple. Such groups are the Templars. Such groups as the Templars, Europe, and the X-51, Western US, will be dealt with in subsequent volumes of Know Your Enemy. Know Your Surroundings. UNACO HQ. The UNACO headquarters facility on Liberty Island was built to be a logistical operations base for UN anti-terrorism activities in the Northeast United States, and through a network of complementing facilities and personnel around the world, designed to provide a full suite of facilities for the local UNACO team and visiting agents. This facility includes a suite of offices of ranking personnel, a medical center capable of maintaining augmented individuals, a dedicated armory, a state-of-the-art telecommunication infrastructure, and finally a short-term detention facilities. There are a few defensive aspects of this facility's design necessitated by its proximity to New York and its location beneath the infrastructure and the foundation of Liberty National Park. Among these security considerations, this facility is designed to weather a nuclear strike on the mainland while being able to continue conducting regular, if non-standard, counter-terrorist operations. The key feature for this goal is the active interaction hardening system, which not only provides a protection against EMP interference from a potential nuclear strike, but it also obscures any unwanted wireless transmissions in or out of the facility. One of the quirks of this mechanism is that it tends to play havoc with devices that rely on polar orientation, such as a compass. All personnel are welcome to use the break room and lounge spaces during their downtime. Please do keep in mind that at times we may have hostile individuals on the premise and that all UNACO staff are permitted to carry weapons. We aim to foster a family atmosphere, and we hope that every member of the coalition finds a welcome home within these walls. Within this wall. This singular wall that we have. Whew. Well, that was an information dump on every one of you except for me. Because I know that stuff. I know it. I am informed.
Good work up there.
Thank you. I am good officer. Please lock this wheel. Gunther Ehrman. Whose room is this? Anna Nevar. Have I not... Oh, you are in the room.
I have to prepare for the mission.
You have to prepare for the mission? Prepare for the mission, then. This is a dummy with throwing knives. Responding to an outbreak of great death that quickly overwhelmed all city services, National Guard forces were placed under the command of local law enforcement today and mobilized to help with the disposal of the recently deceased in Brooklyn. However, the National Guard soon proved inadequate in containing the chaos, and in many cases the dead were simply left lying in the streets while dying. Mostly homeless, wandering the city until collapsing. Traffic jams and looting remained widespread, and as fear of the disease continues to escalate, frequent riots have made any attempt at the organized cleanup impossible. With threats of secondary disease looming, the city officials had consulated with the CDC in Atlanta and ordered a mass grave to be dug in Gateway National Park. New access code for the detention wing in 31173. We are anticipating a new contingent of prisoners from tonight's operation, and we have been informed that that an official from Washington may be attending the corresponding interrogations. He may be requesting your presence if you're not otherwise occupied with field operations. Please keep this information confidential to help ensure the continued security of this facility. Yeah. I will know all of your secrets, Gunther. Log out. Alright. Did I get these? Data cubes. Literature. Emails. Okay. Let's see. Can I figure out... That's a note. Okay, but... Other... I personally forwarded your request with the appropriate upgrading copy of readiness and ongoing priorities, being which you have certainly made the best of the difficult situation yesterday. We applaud your courage for living in a Okay. That. Skills. Computer. GH. Guns. Oh. See if I can get some information that I need from here so that I can be able to access this without needing to. Thank you for living to work another day, Gunther. We need more agents like you, G, and JM. Oh boy, oh boy.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
No. We don't cap people. We are good people. Okay, I don't need to read you again.
Way to go, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
That he should. Like everyone else should.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I thought this was just going to go to the gun range, but okay, I'll just go down here. That's probably the gun range. Thank you for giving me some more tech goggles. Don't need to have many of them on here. Pritchett, money. Binoculars, oh, I needed those. So binoculars is actually very useful to have here, because it's going to allow me to basically do this.
Situation normal, sir. Gunther should have followed orders.
And now, because I got a target range, of course I'm gonna have to equip something and just like go. Oops, I did not. I'm doing that. Let's see.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
There you go. Did we get him in the head? Did we get him? As long as we're not shooting the hostage, we should be good. We're just barely scraping by his head.
Situation normal, sir.
That's pretty transparent for like a thing. It's a cigarette machine.
Gunther should have followed orders.
Come on, I can hit that. God damn it. Come on. Finally.
Situation normal, sir.
Clearance granted.
Way to go, sir.
At ease, Agent Denton.
Thank you.
Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage.
I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
Sorry, sir, I can't carry anything else right now.
So let's see. A stealth pistol and... what else do you think you'll need?
Sorry, sir, I can't carry anything else right now.
What do you mean you can't carry anything else right now? You have plenty of space. Let's see.
So let's see.
Sorry, sir,
Why can't I carry anything else right now? Is it because of how the layout is? Let's see. There we go.
So let's see.
Sorry, sir.
Sam Carter. Oh, am I locked in here? Am I gonna die? One of these is open. Sweet. But I'm like really strong. Why wouldn't I be able to hold this stuff? Oh no, it's still too heavy. Where am I? I need that. Three, 11, 1, 3. God damn it. Oh well.
I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job. Hey, what the hell?
What's the matter, Agent? Can't handle me looking at the computer? There's nothing in here either way. Let's see. There we go. Had to do that. Now I need to check on this one.
Situation normal, sir.
I have all the clearance I need, guys.
Situation normal, sir. I can't wait to get to New York and finish the job.
I want the prod stuff. Open up the door for me.
So let's see.
Sorry, sir.
Check this out. A lot of flares. That's quite a bit of flare I got there. Yeah.
That was a close one up there.
Not really.
Getting warm.
Hi, Alex. You got a button to open your door. It's like being in a large computer.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Oh boy, I did. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Zeitgeist. That was weird. Domination / 5F clearance only. The noted failure of previous attempts to create low-profile rotary aircraft involved in acquisition and retrofitting of available military hardware that had neither of the range sealing nor electromagnetic transparency to avoid numerous eyewitness accounts or unauthorized military interactions. In addition to exacerbating public misconception about government operations, such Encounters are also jeopardized several key missions. Project Dybbuk was initiated to address the issue, though the creation of a stealth aircraft could be used as a platform for a number of mission objectives. Oh my god, aliens!
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you
Alex.
already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Because I'm smart. Right, before I do anything.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Thanks. I'll be hacking your computer. Because I want to see what you have in there.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Oh, I can actually look at all of them here. Okay, I need to come back here. Once I got some better staff.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Nobody really does. Oh my god. He's throwing knives on his body. Nelit alut skit nazism quas virus. I'm not sure if I read that correctly. Oh my god, it needs 2 pieces of lock peaks? Fuck you. Squeak, machine squeak. Specs and overview. Chinese bot. Matsu Gravas G4 Nightingale Medical Bot. The Matsu Gravas GV4 is the newest addition to the MG line. Their first foray into the medical bot category, largely monopolized by Page Industries and Chiang subsidiary HealTech. Unlike the competing Page and HealTech units, the MGGV4 benefits from a completely proprietary operating system developed at MG's research campus in Prague. The compromises to revolutionize automatic healing by combining a comprehensive medical and pharmaceutical database with the MG's already proven autonomous heuristic routines. While actual field data is sketchy at this point, the anecdotal evidence suggests that a GV4 can heal wounds far beyond the capabilities of any other competing models, though it does require a substantial recharge period. That's a fucking robot. Nano augmentations once installed irrevocably alter the physiological state subject that they may God damn it. Physiological system that they may affect, and in many cases cause an all subsequent augmentation to be rejected. However, the exact number of augmentation each system can support varies. The various dependencies between these systems can be seen in the following table that details possible nano augmentation combinations. Sweet. Guess I learned some stuff. My AUGs can have a few things everywhere. And I can't go there, that's restricted. Nano key closet.
You old kidder.
In recent years, the swelling tide of international terrorism coupled with the immunity between states, the widely varying laws, and the prosicities, devotion of arbitrary borders has resulted in the decreasing effectiveness of local law enforcement. To resolve the problem, the neutral agency was required to enforce international law in an impartial manner around the world. UNACO was formed with just such mission in mind, the organization that could transcend national boundaries and provide security for all nations that subscribe to its charter. Founded with the principles of the United Nations as its cornerstone, UNACO is fair, just, and protects the individual liberties of all the citizens of the world. The criminal thieves of the anomaly. The criminal thrives on anonymity, but soon there will be no place for them to hide. Victory over terrorism is the price for our vigilance. God damn it, that's been tough to read all that. Wait, where was the door? There's the door. This is not the closet. This is not the medical closet. Where's the medical closet? Oh, man in black, I see. Thought I'd have it in the nano key though. Let's see.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Oh boy.
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
Yeah.
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
Thanks.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Goals and up. I need more space in my inventory, apparently, which is weird. I thought this is the medical closet, though. There's no door there, no door here, no door there, there. Not there, not here, here, here. You got any information on your computer? I need to see it. Welcome. UNACO has been having a need a good surgeon. Which let me out. I have back pain in my knees, stickler, Whew. That was close. Alright. One, two, three, let's do it! I can't fix it no matter how much lubricant. Please inform when pumping can be made available. Gunther Herman. That's a lot of text that I will literally not be able to read in the time that it's giving me.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
Thank God I don't need to talk to you right now. It's pretty fucking dark in there. You're having a lot of
I didn't
fun.
know we'd be fighting a war.
What the fuck did you think we'd be doing? Playing tennis? Zeitgeist. You do not remember how to write a zeitgeist. Goals, emails, literature, data cubes. Okay. Zeitgeist. Can I copy this information? Copy. Erman with 2 H's. G. Erman. Zeitgeist. There we go. Okay, we did read the upper part here. Might I suggest again a school gun for my head? Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF, gets jumpy and draws. I take 2.22s in flesh. I in flesh, I in Augs before I can get out that damn assault gun. If I could kill just by thought, that would be better. Is it my job to be human target practice backstop? Gunther Ehrman. He said school gun. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. Without G20 Dice. G20 Dice will be joining us today after a stint at the academy, and I'm assigning the both of you to tasks of keeping a watchful eye on him while I'm monitoring his progress. His assigned cover name for the duration of his service will be JC Denton. We thought it would be best to keep the cover names within the family, since Paul has already received the Denton code names. I have great faith in you, brother, and trust that you will do the utmost to ensure that he becomes a successful and productive member of this organization. Until further notice, I'd like to receive weekly reports with your observation. Dicks. School gun. The Denton office. Let's drop some things off here. Apparently I don't have space for whatever it is that they want to give me, so fuck it, let's use this. I don't really need to have 2 of these. Let's just I can see everything right now. I am Binocular Man. Gun range.
Way to go, sir.
Way to go. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your kind words to me, sir. It's actually quite comfortable to have this. It's much easier to actually just kind of see.
Should have followed orders.
There, those goggles are gone.
So let's see. A stealth.
Sorry, sir, I can't.
Why can't I carry anything else right now? Drop. 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 Oh, it's probably because of...
Let's see.
That's dumb.
It's a living.
Let's put this there, dark gun here. Let's put the dark gun like this, this like here, and the pepper gun here. Actually, this should be number 3, so let's do this. I'm pretty happy with how this is set up right now. The pepper gun should be here. I want this here. These do not need to be on here right now. And this can be here because I'm only using the to destroy things right now. Oh yeah, I remember why. Game options. Boom. I'm just gonna have this and I'll just drop the things because I don't want to have to do this. There we go.
So let's see.
A nanotech tool.
Can you spare a nanotech tech tool?
A man who uses his head. I like that. Now move out.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh.
Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Oh boy.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Did we receive any?
No
Yeah, okay,
time
now
for chit-chat.
I got a stealth pistol. I guess I could keep it, but I'm not going to be using it. Infinite. There's no point in trying to open that shit.
No time for chit-chat.
No. No time for the chit-chats. The chit-chats.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
What the hell is this fucking thing for?
Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
What? You're calling me thumbs?
Years of training and you're still all thumbs.
What are you talking about? I'm hacking this computer by looking at it. What are you talking about? No thumbs. I'm not even using my thumbs. See? No thumbs required. I just look at shit. Wonder what that key is for then. Maybe one of those?
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Yeah, I got that the first 20 times, my dude. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save here because I want to see if this is... Oh no, I don't want to have a gun on here. I don't want to kill someone. It's gonna be an accident. It's waiting to happen. I could have tried all the combinations, but you know, that would have been just dumb. This was literally a waste of... Just a waste of everything, really. Not worth Is this worth? Maybe it is. Binoculars, flare, 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 flare. This. Lockpick. I mean, yes, biocells, sure, I can take. I don't know what I'll use these flares for. Oh. Just the button didn't work the first time, because I was standing in the way.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Hey, Jacob Cobson. Hello. No. Icebreaker, let's do it. He can see everyone's computer stuff.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
I want to be able to access your
I could
stuff.
jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that. I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that.
Oh yeah, Great Death is like a disease that's going on. It's
Don't
too
worry,
heavy to
I'll
lift.
be watching your back.
Yeah, Alex, you're fat. Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I get in? I want to read more stuff. Oh, a Jacobson. Will pass.
I bet I could jack you into an online
Locker
jukebox.
code.
We'll
Oh
have to
wait,
try
guys,
that.
give me a second. Give me the second of minis. Need to get myself a thing. Need to get a thing right now. I have retrieved a thing. Retrieved a pen. Now, that said that there was a locker. That had the code of 2001.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Locker code?
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that.
So I'm gonna do one thing because I got the locker code there. Do this. Do. Aha! Wasn't worth losing the multi-tool, but ha! Now it has become each very much so worth it.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Oh wait, yeah, I need to... This is the key ring gun. I need to use that. So I need to go to the medical room again and try to use this on the door, I guess? Network security. Me Calvo. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Oh, no,
I
wait.
could jack you into an online jukebox.
While that's recovering,
We'll have
let's
to try that.
see what we can do. I'm just doing a lot of things that... Make sure, the best thing about this game is you can kind of take your time being everywhere. Aha, I unlocked it. Home medical stuff. Now, this key ring has what? Statue ruin key. Yeah, I have the key to the statue. But I didn't... But I dumbed. And I didn't use it. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb. Sorry, guys. I'm still remembering shit.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Get me in. I need to see what his password is. Network security. Jacobson. Network security.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Is that Manderley?
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Thank you for telling me that that will be
I could
interesting.
jack you into an online jukebox.
Shut up,
We'll have to
Alex.
Try that.
Only I could save this information.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
M-E. Oh. Me. Calve. Me. There's something fishy about his login there. For some reason, it's not.
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that.
Oops. Did I manage to take a good picture of it though? No, I did not. Okay. What I'm gonna do before I do anything else is I'm gonna move this off my hotbar here.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
I need to be ready to take this picture. God. Okay.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Seriously? My camera didn't want to do this on time. That's what happened here.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
It didn't want to focus.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
There we go. There we go. Aha! And then before we do anything else, let's move over here, pick up this key gun. Open, open. Now we can get some information now, because I took the picture of it, because fuck me, that shit wasn't gonna stay there long enough for me to actually fucking write it.
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that.
Okay. Hey, Jacob.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Jacobson. Hey, Jacobson. There! Fuck me, that finally. Because of this, now I have access to all of the fucking security things that I need, because now I can just like fuck with everyone. So, oops, I closed my pen. A Navarre SCRESPC. I don't need to write Cyclist because I got that one. J. Manderley. Night Killer. God dang it, that's a J. Reed. J. Reed is Red Shoes. J. Reyes. J. Reyes as Amigo. Then there is S. Carter. Which is Antique. There we go. Now we have all of these written down. UNACO HQ. Pass. Great. Progress has been somewhat made, I guess. If I need these, I have them here. How great am I? Wait, what just happened? Vaughn, why are you doing this to me? You're doing weird things. Okay, I'll add you to a data vault. Whoop-has. Hey man, you get your occipital jack fixed. You gotta check the Strike 4 demo. Will motor control, total visual occlusion, man, fireball, burn your face. Walls hurt when you hit them. Tactile textures everywhere. Volumetric humidity. What are you waiting for? Don't give me the national security crap. Jack in so I can whoop your ass. It's a game. It's a bitcha game.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
So wait, does this mean that I can Navarre head, where are you, Navarre? Christ. Oh, I can do it from here as well. I can just go to my computer. I suggest again a school gun from my head. Yesterday at Battery Pass of Scum, we all know one pushes smack for NSF, gets jumpy and throws out. See, what do I tell you? Mentally will be happy to have garbage truck take me back to Deutschland. Now, especially with new nano already arriving, we are the old computers the American called dinosaurs. See if I ever get a skull gun at all. Skull gun. I want to own this here. This is great. Next one would be, I'm gonna have this here so that I can actually read this easily.
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox.
Okay, let's go to my office so that we don't need to listen to him saying shit again over and over and over again.
Well, that was a close one up there.
That was a close one just now. Fuck off, guys. I need to hack into some computers. J. Manderley. Kill. Night Killer. J. Manderley. Night Killer. Let's see. It's written right? J-Man. There. Lay. Night. Underscore killer. KNIGHTKILL. Oh, I can do it downstairs, but I can't do it. Oh, I need to be in Alex's office apparently, because we're doing the cheat way. We're trying to get information from everyone. Guess that's fine.
I don't like getting shot at. No.
Yeah, shut up. I know you don't like getting shot at. I don't either, so please shut up. Please.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Yeah, I know. Should be a little experiment. Should be arriving soon. Clear it for domination 5F ops as soon as possible, but proceed with caution. We may have serious concern about the primary unit, and it would be would like to avoid any potential contamination. Who the fuck is Dabby douche?
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
I know. J. Reed in his red shoes. Nobody cares. Was nationalizing industry. Michelle wrote. I just read the government regulations have nationalized the third airline this year, and the story was buried in the 6th age at the time of the Times. No one seems to care that Uncle Sam's gradually taking control of every means of public transportation. The FAA claims that the airline management botched the safety records. Lies. Have any of these records been made public? Do they even exist? A rule by executive order is now the norm. Goodbye to due process. What you have to remember is that we, the people, are members of the Republic, and you must earn the trust of that you choose to represent you. The government are not heartless machines running our lives. It is a compromise of people just like you who deserve our trust and respect.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
Oh yeah, this is the doctor.
It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
S. Carter and T. Okay, he has nothing. So I've checked.
I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox.
I've checked everyone's email, and I am now up to date on all the goings-ons in the office. And this is my first day.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
Should have been at the briefing there 5 hours ago, but I had to read everyone's email.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh?
Finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Danton? Stop saying capping. We do not kill people. That is not what we are. We are people. We are good people that do the good jobs. Fine, okay, there was no need for that, apparently. I got the extra one. Do I need, let's do a quick save over here. Let's see if there's any actual reason for me to do this. I have no need to do that. Now this is interesting. That opens very slowly. Multi-tool.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh?
Okay, the multi-tool was well worth it. Just FYI, your new password is Night Killer. I know you led that mission Paris against the old terrorist organization or whatever it was. Your login is still J. Manderly. Is this? Wait, okay, this might be from the first mission and... interesting, okay.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton.
Thank you,
Mr.
Reed.
Manderly said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Thank you, Miss Reed.
Mr. Manderly available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
Thanks for nothing. Put my glasses on so that I can see. Why would you keep a credit chip inside one of these things? Like a display. Madison High School junior Betty Seuss would spend the semester at Canyon City boot camp, says the school officials. The crime? We have verified that she told another student that she knows how to make a bomb. This principal Martin Godry. What makes this case notable is that the parents have filed a lawsuit against the student. Our daughter wears black, said Father Brendan Souza in a prepared statement. She has an optical jack and we let her use it to play games. We allowed her to get a tattoo when she turned 16, but none of this makes her a criminal. The parents claim that Betty was discussing a novel by Tim Robbins, taught at the Madison High when the mention of the explosive occurred. Betty Seuss would not be alone at Canyon City. Last year, 15,234 young people served sentences in the state FBI-run good behavior camps, like a legacy of the Northwest War. Agent often work with other law enforcement agencies. We remain a small elite organization until our ranks suspended with Mr. Lyon. The operation of local police, government, intelligence agencies, and cooperative security divisions. Always be curious when asking for information or filing an extradition request. As our jurisdiction widens, we will inevitably experience conflict with some local officials. Do not resort to unnecessary intimidation in these situations. Report any problems to the appropriate UNACO liaison. Above all, an international law enforcement body requires the respect and support of all participating nations. Okay. Oh, you have two of the same here? Nice. It's a nice sticker you got there.
That will be JC's job.
Yeah.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
Oh boy.
Taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
Oh boy.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir.
That's not a lot of cash, mind you.
We'll meet up in the city.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
Science progresses at an increasing rate, and more advanced technology finding its way in the hand of common criminal, resulting in deadly threat to life.
From where you arrived, Denton. The boat dock. Move it. Move out, soldier.
He has his private toilet just behind his chair, really. Doesn't need to go far. That's very convenient, actually.
Bet the NSF won't try that. Hell of a first day.
Shut up, dudes. G. G. Take the police boat to Manhattan.
I was going with you.
Well, this game has a few different endings and a few different ways I think it goes. So we'll just see how things go and just, you know, have fun.
Good luck out there. Man, too...
Why have you not taken this man to see?
Good luck.
To be not in the middle of the fucking ground, in the middle of the fucking walkway here. He's dead. Show the man some respect. That is not exactly what I wanted to do, but fine. Guess that's what I did, though. Hello, police boat. Time to actually start the mission.
Let's head
2
out.
hours in. There's a lot of things to explore when you go into the UNACO building first, because there's a lot of information you can learn and a lot of lore to read. Sure, you don't. We're probably not going to read all of it, but some of the stuff is very interesting and fun to read.
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Oh, we'll go to Hell's
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Of course you are not. Because you are a frontal assault kind of lady. Aha! See, this is what a smart boy does. Although a smart boy also tries to find a way to get out of the water.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Sorry, I don't have any food.
I don't have any food.
I could eat any.
Is there anything for you to eat in the garbage? So I beat the shit out of it? Didn't kill it though. What is this?
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
What is that? 10mm ammo. Interesting. Well, I guess I found some hidden things.
Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance.
NSF could what? Guess there's some reload speed. Don't have anything for you to eat, kid. I'm sorry. Don't need.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
Don't let me get in your way, officer. I'm not a bad man. I don't want. Whoa, 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 whoa. I actually don't want that to happen. What? The fuck? I'm gonna do a save game start here. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna say that was really weird. I don't know what that happened, but the fuck? The game suddenly started updating itself. Why? Fine, okay, but it's loading up now. This is not the course of action I wanted to do.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
Quit screwing around.
I'm not screwing around, goddammit. Stop being a dick, bro. Yeah, that was not comfortable at all. I'm stuck in the door.
We finally got to Captain
Hell of a
Rebels,
first
day.
Well, that was a weird escalation of things.
Wish I was going with you.
No, you don't. So with everything we got there, all the information and everything, we should be able to do this mission without any real problems.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field.
Way to go, sir.
Let's see. We took the chocolate for the kid. So that if
the boat's ready,
we can give him that to get some information. I preferably do not want to kill them.
Let's head out.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm feeling a weird sting in my bit in myself. Oh.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Exter. What about the?
That's it.
Are we going?
A sec.
A secondary entrance is not of any knowledge to me, but it would be great to find. I don't remember if we actually found anything useful in any of those other crates at the other side, but we might as well check We're fine as long as we don't go too close to Navarre. But first...
Starving.
You don't look that bad. Tell me what you know about the NSF.
They're gonna kill the top 1% and then split up the rich people's money with everybody.
Oh boy.
Can you tell me anything specific?
Go to hell. What is it, mister? I'm really hungry.
All I have is a candy bar.
A candy bar.
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Oh, dang.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
9183.
Least I could do.
Soda machine code. See me, am I not the smart boy? Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side real quick because there's a bunch of... There's at least one crate there that I want to check out. It is a great child voice. Hello again, Pocket. You disappeared. I have not heard your voice in a while. Oh yes, there was a weapon modification thing here, which is great. What is the reload rate of you? Reload 2 seconds, 1.6 seconds, 1.4. 1.4 seconds now, my dudes. That's quite a impressive time. So I need to use this to open up this here, because there's no fucking other way to get in this.